Hello all my followers and subscribers out there. Tanner here from Tanner's channel. I'm here to do another review, and it's Waitress, the musical. This is actually from my original Broadway cast soundtrack. Had it signed by Christine Dwyer and her fiance Matt DeAngelis 5 years ago. Anyway, as you all know, for a limited time, December 7th through the 11th, which is today, they're actually playing the musical filmed for Fathom events at the movies. And I actually got to see it tonight with my mom, and it was great. Just like how I remembered it 5 years ago. If you all remember, I saw 5 years ago, 2018, I saw the show 3 times in a row because my friend Christine Dwyer was playing Jenna Henderson. And they actually brought back a few actors who did on tour and were the original Broadway cast. Like, they brought Cherry Angel Dawson. Well, she played Dr. Norma in the original Broadway cast, an understudy for Becky, and she got to be Becky again on tour, and then went back to do it again on Broadway. And it had my friend Christine Dwyer's fiance, Matt DeAngelis, in the ensemble. Man, was it great to see him perform in a filmed musical. Shout out to you, Matt and Christine, if you watch this. And it had Emily Koch was in the ensemble, because when I saw the show, Emily Koch was in the ensemble, and she was an understudy for Dawn. So when I saw it that night, she went on. And she was great, too. And it had 3 men who were in the original Broadway cast. They had Eric Anderson as Cal, the boss of the diner. Christopher Fitzgerald as Ogie. And Drew Gayling as Dr. Jim Palmater. It was great to see them back in action. And it also had Sarah Bareilles, who wrote as Jenna Henderson, because she did play the role a few times herself. And not only that, she also wrote the music for Waitress, and I thought that was cool. It was almost like, Lin-Manuel Miranda. He wrote Hamilton and In the Heights, and he got to play the leading role, Hamilton himself. But when Sarah Bareilles sung She Used to Be Mine, I was moved by it. It's great to see a songwriter sing that song. Though Christopher Fitzgerald as Ogie was hilarious. And if you all may not know, he was the original Bach in Wicked on Broadway, apparently that show just celebrated its 20th anniversary on Broadway. So hats off to Wicked. And here's what was even cooler was Joe Tippett, who played Jenna's mean husband, Earl, is married to Sarah Bareilles, which is kind of crazy. They seem like, I'm pretty sure they're a great married couple off stage, but on stage, not so much. But that was just acting. And I absolutely loved Waitress. I can't wait for it when it gets released on DVD, or just buy it off of iTunes when it gets ready. But during the end credits, it said something sad. Oh, before I say it, let me say something cool. I wore this, my Waitress shirt that I got 5 years ago when I saw the tour. Christine Dwyer signed it, but you can see, since it was a silver Sharpie, it wore off, sadly. Yeah, the sad thing is, the film was dedicated to Nick Cordero, who was the original Earl in Waitress. And sadly, in July of 2020, he passed away because he was really sick with a bad case of COVID, and he suffered with a sickness after that, and he literally lost his leg, and it just got to him, and he passed away. which a lot of people are sad about, because I heard some people, this lady named Emily Shaw, who was at the movie with me, met him, and he said he was such a nice guy. He had a son of his own and a daughter, and his wife Amanda Klutz. Sure, they were sad about his passing, but if he saw this, I'm sure he would have been thrilled by how it was. But yeah, Waitress was such a great musical. I know I reviewed the stage itself 5 years ago, but I'm just reviewing the film version. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this review. Please be sure to like and subscribe. And other than that, I did have fun seeing Les Mis last week. I saw it twice. So now I've seen it 20 times. And this next Saturday, I'll be finishing White Christmas. Yeah. But I'll get to the exciting news in the next vlog. So I say, peace out, my dudes.